Hey, what's going on, everyone? All right, so here are your readings for August 2018. So these are going to be good for your sun, moon, and rising signs. And for all you cross swatches, be gentle on yourself, okay? For this month, we're using the Journey of Love Oracle and the Tarot of the Spirit here. And also, I want to make a shout out to Miss Leslie here for participating in the Amazon wish list and for purchasing the Journey of Love Oracle. Thank you so much, Leslie. It was great. They're beautiful cards. I love them. And thank you for allowing me to present, some fresh new content for everyone for this month. And also, guys, if you'd like to participate in the Amazon wish list that I have going, see the description box for more information. Also, regarding the Oracle, whatever messages you get once you see the cards or the imagery on the Oracle, that's your own special message for you for this month as well. All right, guys, let's go ahead and bless the decks, and we'll get started. Father God, I open all channels of light, Lord, north, south, east, and west. Guardian angels of the four directions, high councils who serve the law of one, holy pure ones, please anchor this space now in your divine consecration to provide every single zodiac sign with the clarity and direction as to which he or she seeks. And please grant me, the reader, the objectivity to read the cards and relay every single message as they're meant and or intended to be this month. Sagittarius, the Archer. Alrighty, here's your reading for August 2018. We're going to bring it back to basics and just do a lot of strictly intuitive reading for your guys' readings this month. I was also guided to use Oracle and Tarot this time around as well. So in terms of traditional Tarot, what we have here is the Nine of Wands. And these two cards down here, I haven't seen these two cards. We'll flip them over at the end or as the reading progresses, and they'll add more flavor or context to the reading. In terms of the oracles here, what we have is number 43, the bride offers herself. Let me say that more clearly. Number 43, the bride offers herself. Number 15, the mother prays. And number 8, yin yang lover. Yin yang lover. Cannot speak today. Mercury damn retrograde, right? Righty. So, number 43 here, the bride offers herself, can speak of accept what is being offered now, whether through challenge or an easing of the way forward. Number 15, the mother prays, speaks of ask for help from the divine mother who loves you unconditionally, and ask for that help to empower her to do so. Number 8 here for yin yang lover can speak of whether you feel like you're heading closer or further away. You're making real spiritual progress because what you want wants you. Sag, very interesting reading here. There's something here, Sag, that has to do with like the law of attraction. It's almost as if like God, spirit, source, the divine is like they're calling your name. I'm picking up like they want you to reform or something to that effect. It's like I feel like they're challenging, and I hate that word challenge, but it's more of like they're attempting, let's say, to expand your consciousness. And what I'm picking up here is that it's something like maybe your belief systems, maybe being more optimistic. And I'm feeling like it's something that you truly want in your heart. It's like no longer conforming to those ideals or to those sets of limited beliefs that hold you back. It's something like that I'm getting, Sag, for you here. And it's like it has a lot to do with like the law of attraction in terms of like the energy that you put out is what you would get back regarding your environment, regarding people in your life, regarding you know, I'm going to use the word like manifesting people towards you, or manifesting the appropriate individuals to come into your life to successfully accomplish your spiritual task here. You know, and since it's general, I don't want to get too specific, kind of, but it's more of kind of like what I'm just getting. It's like, it's kind of like you pray for something, Sag, or you ask the divine God, source, you know, all from the same, it's all encompassing. It's like you ask for something, and then it's almost like they kind of give it to you, but it's more of like it things maybe don't turn out the way that you thought it would, or maybe not within fully the context as to how you asked for it. I hope that I'm making sense. Like that's what I'm kind of channeling here. It's what I'm kind of getting. It's a little bit tough to describe as well, because I kind of feel sad, like you don't know what the hell's going on a little bit too. Like it's let's see, 1 second, Sag. Let me see here. It's almost like source, God, the divine is like working with you in a very unique way in terms of like, okay, I'm going to say it like this, but it you know, it's sort of like using your anger against you. And I know that that sounds weird and that sounds very egoic, you know what I mean? And it does. I mean, coming out of my mouth, it does. But let me explain. It's sort of like they're allowing you to see the power within, the power that you carry within yourself, Sag, regarding like when you really want to change something, you know that you have the drive to do it, and you know that you have the perseverance to make it happen. But since this is something about your spiritual path or your spiritual growth, it's like you are not seeing maybe a certain aspect of it, and they want to kind of they want to get you going, but in a healthy way, in terms of like maybe putting certain blocks in front of you for you to kind of maybe look and see and kind of and get like become frustrated maybe with the process, and then in turn you end up pulling that, you know, that ambitious individual out of you and really moving forward full force with like what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Very interesting, Sag. It's kind of hard to like describe what I'm kind of getting here. I hope I'm making sense though. Yeah, it's like using it's like using healthy ambition uh, to like its supreme maximum advantage. It's something to that effect. Let's see. Okay, the Nine of Cups reversed. Interesting. And the Knight of Cups reversed. Sag. So both of your cup cards here are reversed. Interesting. So that's what I was getting, like emotions were kind of you're like battling with yourself and with your emotions. That's what I was kind of getting. And it's like you don't know what direction you're kind of going in right now. You may be experiencing a lot of different blocks here and there. You may not feel very confident within yourself right now. You may feel like you were not, or maybe you aren't able to maybe balance yourself emotionally right now. But I'm feeling here that it's like, okay, they're pointing me to the yin yang lover here. I think, Sag, what it is, it's like they're trying to show you like the law of attraction in terms of like those thoughts that you have in your mind and what you think about, and those subconscious fears, and, you know, the background chatter, you know, kind of that comes into play. Like they're trying to have you realize how important it really is. Okay, that's what it is. Damn, it took long enough. Okay, this is what I think it kind of is. At least I can describe it now. Okay, when you're praying for something, okay, Sag, let's say you're praying for a Honda, okay? You really want a Honda, a brand new Honda. And you're praying, you're saying, Lord, Spirit, the divine source, I really want a Honda Civic. But in the back of your mind, you really, really know that you want the Mercedes. It's like that's just what's in the back of your mind, like, and it's kind of like fooling your own self or trying to fool your own self. It's like the old saying goes, like, God knows your heart, so you can't lie to him, in a sense like that. So it's like, instead of getting the Honda, somehow the Mercedes comes through. It, I hope I'm making sense. It's something like that. Like, they're trying to show you that what really lies within your heart and what really are the desires of your soul is what really emanates and what really radiates off of you and what carries and sets the frequency of your vibration. So it's like you may be thinking about something that you really, really desire and want, but it's more of like there's really something else that's really deeper that you really want, you know, and that thing that's deeper in you, what you really want, is what you end up getting. But because you haven't made that discernment yet, you're like, well, what the hell? I prayed for this. Like, why did I get that? But they're trying to show you, like, look deeper. Look what's really at the root of it. You know? Interesting, Sag. And I feel like that's why your emotions may be kind of up and down and a little crazy around the way, and you know what I mean? And I mean, what Cancer season was, oh my God, this Cancer season that just passed was, whew, it was a piece of work. But I'm really just feeling here like maybe take some time this month, Sag, to really, I just saw you guys writing things down in terms of what really are the desires of your heart. Like, what do you really want to see happen? What do you really want to make happen? What is it that do you really want to manifest? What are the things that you really yearn for? And I feel like when you write them down and when you're praying, maybe have that next to you. I just picked up, maybe write down your prayers at this time. Maybe keep track of your dreams as well during this time, because I'm feeling like you're going to be able to solve a lot. We always solve a lot of our issues within our dreams, within the astral realm, but log that down as well. I'm feeling it's like a lot of like logging down, writing things down, such so that you can create like a foundation or a precipice upon um, where to ask for things from. And it's also, in kind of closing here, it's also, there's something here too, Sag, where it's like, I believe that, like, God, the divine source, is trying to, like, really just, like I said, like, I'm going to reiterate it, like, that they're trying to tell you, like, you can't lie to yourself. After all, Sag, I mean, you're ruled by Jupiter, especially a Sag rising. Jupiter is your chart ruler, but you're ruled by the higher mind, in a sense. You're ruled by expanding the consciousness, finding the truth in situations, finding the truth in things, finding your own unique truth. And I'm feeling like maybe right now you don't know what that is, and that's okay. That's a process. Um, but I'm feeling like throughout this entire circumstance or process during this month for you, it's going to be where, like, you may get the opposite of what it is that you're asking for. Well, my ear just rang a lot right now, or it rang really loud right now. It's crazy. You may not get what it is that you really ask for, what you really want. You may get the opposite, but that opposite, pay attention to what that is. Pay attention to, is that really what it really lies within your heart? They're teaching you to not lie to yourself anymore, Sag. I'm feeling like I'm really picking up here. That's really what I'm getting. No longer lying to yourself and seeing the power of manifestation regarding our thoughts, the background chatter, and the desires of our heart, and how that sets the vibration as to which you carry and exude out into the world, which then is returned back to you through the law of attraction. Hope that's making sense. It's kind of all over the place a little bit, but In closing, Sag, you'll be all right. It's just write things down, get a concrete, make a concrete log, you know, kind of what it is that you want. And then as time goes on, I can kind of see you guys crossing things out, you know, say, oh, I really don't want that. No, I don't really want that. Okay, I kind of want that. I'll keep that. It's a lot of kind of delving deep within the depths of your desires and really finding and seeing what it is that you really truly want and really manifesting that. But throughout this process, you won't be a little mad, you know, because you're going to think you're getting the opposite. But it's really, you're getting what it is that you are manifesting regarding your vibration, you know? That's what's coming back to you. Law of attraction. Interesting reading, Sag. Very interesting. You got this. It's just going to be an adjustment period during this time. And once you figure out, you know, what it is that you want, what your truth is, what you specifically need and require regarding the true desires and needs of your heart, I feel like, you know, that's when things are going to turn around for you and they'll look up, and that's when you'll manifest that as to which you really need and want, because then the vibration is going to change. You're then going to offer that type of love and type of vibration out, and then it's going to be returned back, and that's when you're going to feel good about yourself, Sag. The Nine of Cups here. All right, Sag, that concludes your reading. Very interesting reading. Comment below. Let me know how this goes for you. This is I'm quite, you know, interested in this. All right, Sag. Have patience this month. Your emotions gonna be a little cray cray, but it's all right. Remember that it's all in the process, and it's time to look deep within the depths of your heart and what it is that you truly, really want, Sag. No more lying to yourself, okay? All right, Sag. We'll see you next month.